Hey guys, welcome back to some Midnight Madness. This evening we are going to be playing Firewatch. This is a game that has had quite a flood of activity in YouTube the past week or so, and it wasn't really on my radar until about a day before it came out, but a friend of mine, Warlock, said, hey, you should try this game. It looks really good. Basically, all that there is you're a man in Wyoming who is like a park ranger, basically. If there's any fires, it's his job to spot them and get the helicopters out and that type of stuff. So let's just go ahead and jump right on in. Boulder, Colorado. Well, I was wrong. I thought it said Wyoming. Well, it is 1975. This could be the past. You see Julia. Okay. Oh. She's about your age, late 20s, laughing with well-dressed graduate students from... Okay. Why am I only given one option? Oh, here we go. You're drunk. That's a horrible line. You're pretty. Just go straight honesty, I guess. You're a future hangover. Someone should buy you a cheeseburger. Yeah. She flags down a waiter, and 1 week later, you are Julia's boyfriend. Well, that was easy. That was probably the easiest relationship I've ever been a part of. Oh. Pick up the backpack. Alright. Which floor are we going to? Alright, we're in the parking lot. Is this ours? I would hope so. Loader gear. So I guess we're taking off. You date for over a year. She drives you absolutely nuts. It's great. You move in. You share an apartment near the school with a view of the mountains. You two drink beers out on the deck. You drink beer just about anywhere. Life is good. Julie wants to get a dog. That's a good decision. There's a scruffy, undersized beagle Julie is in love with. Beagles are alright. There's also an intimidating but gentle-eyed German Shepherd. Now there you go. German Shepherds are awesome. Like, you cannot get a much smarter dog than a German Shepherd. They're super loyal and amazing dogs. Mayhem's an excellent dog. He loves wrestling with you in the park and goes with Julia on her runs. Even though he's too big to bring to school, Julia loves him all the same. Mayhem is a friend, child, and pet all rolled into one. Bam. See, now we don't need a baby. You talk out on the deck. It's summer, 9 o'clock. Heat still radiates off the high desert. What do you think about kids? You know, they're okay. Kids, they're not very smart or good at much. You gotta teach them stuff first, dude. I'm saying if you have a couple little idiots. The thing about kids is, okay, a lot of your life becomes devoted to those children once they're born, or even before they're born. Once the wife is pregnant, you know, that's like when it starts. She looks away out toward... Let's get back into the story. We have plenty of time, right? Speak for yourself, mister. Don't worry, one day. You tell her she has the body of an undergrad. My ovaries don't get the memo. Oh my goodness, let's not get into that. One day. Don't rush us. Hope she's not like a psycho who's going to tamper with our condoms. 6 months later, you get engaged, laying in bed on Sunday morning. So wait, we got engaged while we were laying in bed? Is that where we proposed? This is the weirdest bed I've ever seen. Don't forget to check in. You're in their country. Learn to live with bears. No fireworks. Trail is not recommended for inexperienced hikers. Oh, wow. 2 Forks. Is it like a 2 Forks river or something? Okay. So we have arrived in the park, nature reserve. What is it? I guess we're going back to the married life. It's a Thursday night and Julia is 4 hours late. She doesn't call. You're worried and getting angrier by the minute. She walks in after you've gone to bed. Ouch. She's not quite drunk, but she's clearly been having a fun time. You fight when she gets between the sheets. There's nothing to get mad about. If she's not really drunk, but even if she's been having a few, now is not the time to bicker. We'll go to sleep. You don't touch each other all night. The next day you feel guilty for being so angry. And I didn't choose the angry bit. I was just going to sleep. She says it was great. You hold on to a tiny pill of resentment. You make some coffee and go to work. It's work time. Julia still likes to draw. She draws plants from her research. She draws all the places you go. She draws you. We could flex like a He-Man. But this is funnier. I am a super pretty man. No one gets prettier than I. Well, okay. So we do have feet, and we got a body. And we even have a belt. He didn't tuck it into his little thing, though. That's annoying. Oh, man. Is it sunset or sunrise? I'm going to say sunset. Probably. Probably sunset. What do we got? Two Forks Fire Lookout. 8 miles. 8 miles? Alright, we got 8 miles of tutorial, I guess. 1982. During the summers, you and Julia enjoy walking mayhem at night. When did we get this dog? I hope... Oh, no. There's a festival in town. It brings in folks from faraway places. One of them tries to mug you with a knife. That's ridiculous. Mayhem runs away. Me moo! Fuck the dog. Oh my god. Terrible speaking when she's stressed. Okay, that's fine. I mean, I'm not one to talk. I can't really read out loud, so it's all good. You confront the attacker. You scare him away. You beat his face in. Well, he has a knife. I don't think getting physical is the way to do it. You reach into your pocket like you've got a gun and threaten to kill him. That's not what I had in mind. You manage to scare all three of you. He runs away. Julia asks to take a different path from that day forward. You say, okay, you don't want to go that way either. Oh, okay, so it was a specific trail. Gotcha. From then on, you walk by the river. Yeah, let's walk by a more noisier environment where we're less likely to hear people sneaking up on us. Plans to have kids and get waylaid by work, I guess. Julie gets offered a job at Yale. Yale's in Connecticut, 2,000 miles away. It's a great job, associate department chair. She wants to move. You absolutely do not. Commutes back and forth? That's ridiculous. These are both very selfish answers. Can't we just be like, go for it? You go for it, and we'll be here. I don't know. I don't want to talk her out of the job, because then she's going to resent me forever, because it's like maybe her dream job. But if we make her drive back and forth, that's totally a ridiculous thing to ask of her every day. And every single time she's driving to and from work, she's going to think, yeah, you know what? I could have just moved here. Okay, whatever. You ask her if she'll commute back and forth. You don't want to move out of Connecticut, or move to Connecticut. She says that'll be hard, but she'll do it if you don't want to move. Okay. You tell her not to pass it up if that's what she wants. She agrees. She flies back to Boulder 3 times each semester. Okay, that's not as bad as I thought. Julia's sent home from Yale on paid leave after having an episode. She lost it on a cog league for borrowing books that were important to her research. She didn't remember she had happily loaned them to him just 2 days prior. Okay. She was found crying in a stairwell. You say that maybe you guys should talk to someone about it. You make macaroni and drink wine and try to forget about it. It's just a silly mistake. Who cares? Bam! You watch Dallas on TV and sleep together on the couch. Popcorn, some M&Ms, we're all good. Oh, we're back in the campland. We got a journal. Our feet aren't moving. Guess we gotta read the journal. Oh, we did get married for sure. Oh my goodness, is that me? Mayhem is getting older. He's got silver hair down his back and slows down at night. You and Julie walk him to the bar to see if you're friends, and it feels like nothing has changed. Julie goes back to the university. Okay. We're jumping all over the place. Julia's affliction gets worse. She can't remember things in class. Her research is in shambles. She drives her car to the next town over for no particular reason and has to be brought home by the police. She is devastated. So she is basically getting dementia. She is sent home on permanent medical leave. Yikes. Some days you get the Julia who calls you a dope and your unborn children little idiots. Other days you get a stranger. She pulls you into bed to make love. After 5 minutes she goes into a panic, believing her dad is at the door. That's weird. You tell her family they are crushed and begin to make trips to and from their home in Australia to visit her. For a while your friends come by with little things to brighten the day. She gets worse. What's worse is we have to click the continue. You spend your days following Julia around the house. You count the seconds between 2 weekly visits from Daniel the nurse. He suggests that Julia could live somewhere else, somewhere with 24-hour care, a home. It sits with you for a couple months. You decide to move her into a full-time care facility. You are determined to take care of her by yourself. Those care facilities are extremely expensive. Like, I don't know what our job is, but if we're just a park ranger man, but then again, we wouldn't have much time to do it by ourselves. I'm gonna go with that. Okay, we're on a trail. It's very pretty, this game. It's colorful. Some nice scenery. Very simple little trails. I hope to see some squirrels. Oh, yeah, that's even better. What was that? He had a little fit. It's impossibly hard. The worst is when you get mad at her, like when she tries to cook her own food. You can't do anything without her, and she can't do anything without you. That's rough. It's kind of like locked. When she goes to sleep, you stay up for a few hours, drinking on the deck, watching baseball in the summer, college basketball in the winter, drinking then too. You start going out after you put her to bed. The first time you do it, you worry about her getting up and walking around while you're gone. You put a chair in front of the bedroom door. How about we not go out? Why can't that be an option? This is silly. I'm not going to lock her in, because then if she wakes up and she thinks that she's locked in, she's going to panic. It'd be much better if she just thought we went out for milk. You go to the same bar at the boring end of Pearl Street. It's nice there. Over time, you tell Sheila, the bartender, everything. It's a huge weight off. You're home and in bed by 1 a.m. a couple nights a week. You look forward to those nights. Yeah, just some time to get away. One night you are stopped at a DUI checkpoint. You blow a .10 and are taken to jail for the night. You consider trying to hide it, but you tell your sister-in-law, Susan. Julia's parents take the next plane from Australia. They can't believe the state your house is in. Then they tell you Julia is coming to live with them. You don't argue. You say you'll visit soon. A few weeks go by. Summer is coming, and you see a job ad. Okay. You take it. Is this the park ranger job? It must be. It must be. Enter the lookout tower. Here we go. It's time to start our day. It's our first day, everyone. Our watch begins. Oh, how nice. It's nice and quiet, nice wind blowing. No fires so far, a little bit of clipping. Oh, we got some propane tanks in here. Do we have like a full-on like cooker and heater and stuff in here? Oh my god. Turn on the power. This is amazing. Look at this. Is this really what Firewatch people get? They get like basically a little apartment in the middle of a forest.
Hello, Two Forks Tower.
Hello. I'm sorry, I wanted to look out the window. It's weird that the windows are all kind of boarded up, though. Alright, there he is.
Tower, come in.
Hello. Niner breaker. Over. Hello there. Select dialogue. Okay. Release shift.
Hello? Whoever this is?
It's Henry, right?
Yeah.
I'm Delilah.
Yeah, that's what the guy said on the phone.
So, what's wrong with you?
Excuse me?
People take this job to get away from something. So, what's wrong?
What's wrong with you?
That's a great idea. Go ahead.
Look, I just hiked for 2 days, so I don't really follow whatever it is you're doing right now.
You take a stab at what's wrong with me.
Fine, then can I sleep forever?
Sure, buddy. Okay, now go ahead.
Sure. Just give her a stab right away.
Okay, you're probably out here because nobody back home can stand you. Which, after this brief introduction, is not a big shock.
Ouch. I'll chalk that up to you being tired and grumpy.
Well, I'd better get some sleep then.
One sec. Now it's my turn.
Okay, good night, bye.
Let's see. I don't know anything about you. I say you got fired from your job and have finally decided to write your novel. That's the sort of bullshit reason you'll find a man out in the woods.
Good night.
Welcome to the job.
Well, that was an interesting intro. Oh, now we're typing up our memoirs.
I guess good afternoon. You probably slept like a rock. Anyway, there's still a few hours of daylight to get some work in. I can see you at your desk, so call me when you're ready.
You can see me at my desk. Where are you? Where are you? Does she have like a telescope or something?
Hey, sorry, guess I slept in.
You got a relaxing, 14 hours of sleep? Whew.
Yeah, Jesus, I guess it's 6?
6:45.
Whoops.
Don't worry about it. That hike puts everyone out of commission for a day or two. But now that you're up, let me quickly get you acquainted with the job. There's a thing in the middle of your room with a round map on it. Do you see it?
Oh yeah, we got it.
Okay, yeah, I see it.
This is the Osborne Firefinder, invented in 1914 by W.B.
Osborne?
You use this to spot, you guessed it, What the fuck?
What is it?
Nothing. You use this to... Oh, fuck me!
Good God, language, lady.
Out your west-facing window. Are you seeing what I'm seeing?
West.
Are those fucking fireworks?
West. I can't even tell which... Oh, wait, hold on.
I need you to confirm. Do you see them?
And to use compass. Sorry, I'm slow. West is... that way.
Seriously, are you seeing this?
Whoa, that's not legal, right?
No. You need to get down there right now and stop them. Fire danger is through the fucking roof.
Is that really my job?
Your job is whatever I say it is. Look, the closest ranger is like 2 days away. Go down there and set him straight.
Should I take this?
Do I write him a ticket?
Easy there, Dirty Harry.
Well,
Get going. You'll probably need a rope to get down the shale between you and the lake, if I remember right. There should be
Rope.
one in the supply box on the
Rope.
way. The code is 1234.
Nice.
Actually, that for all of them.
Okay.
secure.
Shut up.
Okay, so. Oh. We have to go stop the stupid teenagers from burning the place down.